Hi guys, I'm here to make a video about how I am and trying to explain to people how I am. And if you hear meowing, what you just did, that's my stupid cat, and I'm going to stab her in the face. But not really, because I love cats. So don't worry. But she's making me really angry. But anyway, I posted a status on Facebook about it, and I just told you guys that I was going to post a video because I felt like I needed to because of the events that have happened in the past few days. So, first of all, I am female to male transgender. Some people do not get that concept, so to break it down for you, I was biologically born a female. Yes, of course, everyone knows that because I guess the way I look. But I do not feel that way, and I've never felt that way about myself. I do not feel like I was born to be female. I'm not in the right body, the right mindset. I know that that's not how I am. And people think that, oh, they'd see me and they see that I have makeup on and my nails are painted and stuff, and they're like, oh, well, you're just, you're going through a phase, and you're saying that you don't want to be a girl because of this and that. No, it's not that. I've been this way ever since I was younger, and people don't get that concept. I guess it's been really hard to explain to friends and family, and a lot of them aren't accepting, but I mean, you can't expect everyone to understand, and I understand that not everyone's going to accept me, the way that I am, but I just, like, what I'm basically trying to say is that just because someone looks still girly because they were biologically one doesn't mean that, like, they are. Like, it would be the same case if I was biologically a guy and, wanted to be a girl, like, that's what it would be like, because if I looked more like a guy, people would be like, oh, well, you're not a girl, So it's like the same thing. It's like, except it was opposite. So people, I guess they just don't understand that concept. But anyway, I've felt this way for a very, very long time, and I know how I feel about myself, and no matter what anyone says to me, I know that I'm going to go through with this. I'm getting surgeries, so I have the parts that I, am going, want to have, because that's who I am. I don't want to live life having these parts that are, not me. It bugs me every single day. And for the longest time, I've hated myself because it's not my fault that I was born the wrong gender. And, my mom always says that she doesn't know what happened to me and that she doesn't understand and she doesn't want me to be anyone else because that's not who I was born to be, and she just doesn't understand. And I guess what I try, to say to her is that, if you don't take my feelings into account about how I feel about myself every single day and how much happier I am now that I'm open about being transgender and people, accepting it, I'm so much more happier now. Because if I would have just been like, oh, well, I'm this person and there's nothing significant about me, and, I know that I can make a difference and show people that being transgender is a wide known thing, I guess. Of course, not a huge amount of people are, but, I mean, I get afraid when I tell people, oh, I'm transgender, and they're like, oh, a lot of them are very accepting at first. Some of them are like, wait, you were this before this. And honestly, you shouldn't look at the gender, you should look at the person. So that's why I look towards supportive people that have known me my whole life. And I have several friends that I've known since 5th grade, and they're still there for me, and they know who they are. And I can't tell them enough, like, how I appreciate them, because they've always been there and have supported me and have said, you know, you're still beautiful and I am still going to accept you and you're still going to be my best friend, even if you're not, you know, the same gender, because obviously it's not like I'm changing my personality. I'm still going to be the same exact person, except it's a different gender and different parts, you know, and if I love the way I am and I like that, then people should accept that, but I know not everyone's going to, of course, so I just wanted to, like, to explain that to you guys, like, further, and I know I keep repeating myself, but it's just, like, a really bad habit, but, I guess it just really bugs me whenever anybody calls me girl. Like, for the past 2 days, well, 3 people have called me girl in 2 days, and it's made me really, really upset, because that's not how I am. That's not how I feel about myself, and that's not ever how I want to look at myself. And that's why I absolutely hate when my mom calls me one, or says anything to me, and calls me by, you know, anything else than what the name that I chose for myself. And I mean, you know, it hurts me a lot, because she understands that, you know, I'm not the person that she wants me to be, and I'm not going to be the person that she wants me to be, because I'm happy the way I am, and she's not happy with the way I am. So, I mean, I just wanted to kind of just explain that, you know, like I already said, but yeah, I hope you guys understand a little bit more about how I am, because, like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, immediately when they see me, they're like, oh, you're a girl. No, I'm not, you know. Even ask my boyfriend, he'll tell you. Like, he's really, really accepting, and that's another thing I have to find in relationships, is someone accepting. Like, he has told me that it doesn't matter, you know, how I look or what happens or what gender, you know, I am. Like, he's gonna love me because I'm me, and my personality is what matters. And a lot of people don't, so it's really hard to, I guess, like, talk to people that don't understand, because explaining it constantly, like, I've explained it way too many times, and I guess I just want you guys to know that, yes, I am a boy, and I am proud to be a boy, a transgender boy, because I love myself, and yeah, I guess that's all I really wanted to say. Well, I love you guys, and have a fantabulous day.